Makes sense that if mummies were to go on parade, it would happen in Egypt. Authorities wanted to transfer the remains of 22 pharaohs from their old museum to their new one. It was a trip about 3 miles long through the capital of Cairo, but officials decided to make a spectacle of it fit for royalty. This wasn't just about paying tribute to Egypt's fascinating past, it was about attracting tourists in the present.
A royal procession through Cairo. Some of the great kings and queens of Egypt who reigned more than 3,000 years ago still know how to draw a crowd. The land has changed, so too the people, but these mummies are timeless. 18 kings and 4 queens embodying the ancient lure of Egypt when it was once one of the great seats of power in the world.
It is a poignant moment to think of so many of Egypt's royalty going through the streets of this modern capital. And in fact, they're going back to an ancient capital, of Fustat.
The theatrical 5-kilometre journey lined with lights, chariots and costumed actors could be watched live and was shown along with singers and an orchestra worthy of an epic soundtrack. The mummies were transported on vehicles that looked like barges from the Egyptian Museum to their final resting place at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, where they were received by the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Seti I and Ramses the Great were some of the best known of the mummies, which were encased in special capsules filled with nitrogen and lined with soft material to protect them from any damage along the way. Organisers hope the multi-million-dollar display, called the Pharaoh's Golden Parade, is a reminder to tourists of the many treasures waiting for them in Egypt. The country's tourism industry crumbled because of coronavirus, the number of visitors dropping to 3.5 million last year from more than 13 million the year before.
The message is very important. We are going to tell the people through the parade of the mummies that Egypt is safe. We need people to come back.
A throwback to the country's past to help revive its modern economy, and a chance for Egypt's eternal kings and queens to bask in glory once again.